because I told y'all, remember on Friday when we all saw with our own eyes that Ryan Garcia missed weight? Now, of course, we heard about it earlier in the day. We heard about it earlier in the day because we know that Devin Haney was the first one that I saw on Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter, at around 10:45 or 10:50 in the morning. He's the one that told everybody, hey, Ryan Garcia missed weight, 143 pounds, 143.2. He owed me money, 1.5 million. As Devin Haney tweeted that. He's the one that let the public know. And then all these other writers, reporters, and social media, they started commenting on it after the fact. But Devin Haney was the first one I saw put that out there in the atmosphere. Okay? Now, I don't know if that was the second time he weighed in or the first. Now, let me give y'all background on that so we can have context to this. When fighters miss weight, any division, whether they're 4-round fighters, 6-round, 8-round, 10-round, 12-round fighters, champions. Standard in boxing. Not saying it happened in this scenario, but it is standard in boxing. Listen to me teach you the business now. If a boxer fails to make weight, they usually have, I think the maximum is 2 hours. 2 hours to agree to go ahead and burn the excess weight off so that they can make weight. The penalty is if they come back the second time and they miss weight again, they will be penalized and fined by the State Athletic Commission who is facilitating the bout. Okay? That's why they have the bout agreement written on commission paper with the Athletic Commission letterhead on the documentation, right? Okay. Now, in this case, Ryan Garcia was penalized and fined by the commission. Okay, I don't know what the penalty is. Sometimes it's 10% of their purse. Sometimes it's 20%. Sometimes it is negotiable. But he was penalized by the commission. And majority of the time, the commission do take the fines extremely seriously. And sometimes, watch this, the fighter who agrees to continue to compete, they will also receive some dividends because they're agreeing to still compete after this boxer came in overweight. And so not only will they get a piece of the pie, but watch this. In this scenario, Devin Haney initiated the bet. $500,000 per pound that he will be compensated for if Ryan Garcia comes in overweight. Okay? So apparently Ryan Garcia didn't want to sit in no sauna for 2 hours. He didn't want to go jog around the entire Barclays Center to drain 2 pounds. He didn't want to take a poop. Some fighters are like 0.5 or a pound over and they take a poop sometimes. And then bam, they get back on the scale and they make weight. This happens. All right. Now, with that being said, in this scenario, Ryan Garcia was penalized 3 times. Number 1, by the Athletic Commission. And of course, he still had to pay Devin Haney a percentage for continuing on with the bout. Number 2, he had to lose $1.5 million because he came in 3 pounds over the weight based on a bet that had nothing to do with the commission. This was a private bet between Devin and Ryan that went public because they made the bet publicly, $500,000 per pound that he was over. So that's 1.5 million. And then the third way Ryan Garcia was penalized is because even if he won, he would not be awarded the championship title at 140 pounds. Now, with that being said, I have a question. Why would Devin Haney initiate a bet if he already knows that the athletic commission is already going to penalize Ryan Garcia if he comes in overweight, and Devin Haney is going to get a percentage of Ryan Garcia's purse without the bet. So the question I have is, why did Devin Haney initiate the bet in the first place? See, I'm going to ask questions that other people didn't ask, and some of them didn't even think to ask. But that's what I'm curious to know. If there's already a penalty for him not going to be able to fight for the belt if he comes in overweight, if he's already going to be penalized financially by having to pay the commission and Devin Haney a piece of his purse, then my question is, what was the point of the bet? What was the point of the bet? Why did Devin Haney initiate that bet in the first place? You ready for my answer? Greed. 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 You're already going to get paid, Devin Haney, if he comes overweight. If he come in and jump on that scale overweight, you're already going to get paid. You're just already going to get paid. And the commission's going to get paid. A piece of his purse. Y'all both already going to get paid. And he's not going to be able to win the title if he beats you. So instead of just leaving that there, Devin Haney initiated a bet with him. Whether it was $50,000 first or $500,000 later, the bottom line is he initiated extra money to be put in his pocket. For what? And then say, it don't matter what weight Ryan Garcia come in at. It's still going to be the same outcome. I'm just saying. Greed. Pride. And we know pride comes before the fall. Okay? All right? Now, I have another question. And I told y'all this on Thursday. And I'm going to replay it so that we all can be on the same page. Why did Ryan Garcia come in overweight in the first place? I told y'all on Thursday if y'all was here. I'm going to run it back and roll the tape so y'all can see where I'm coming from. Double salute, Pedro. Again, thank you for your contribution again. Pedro says, on a Fight Hype video, Eddie Hearns is stating that once you accept the terms of the new weight, that it's fair game. Yes, Eddie Hearns did. I said the same thing on Sunday. I'm going to play where Eddie Hearns said those exact words, but I wanted to illustrate another point to set up the foundation for what I'm going to play for Eddie Hearns. So keep your seatbelts on. Thank you, Pedro. I'm 10 steps ahead of the game. You are absolutely correct. So greed is the reason why Devin Haney, even though he was going to get a piece of Ryan's purse anyway, even though Ryan wasn't going to be able to win the belt anyway if he came in overweight, and even though the commission was going to get a piece of Garcia's purse, Devin Haney took it upon himself and made a bet. Now, did he get paid? Whether it was $600,000 or $1.5 million, bottom line is he got paid from the bet, and he got paid through the commission, meaning that the contract was on commission paper. That bout agreement I was telling you about, they have to honor that. So he got paid twice. Actually, 3 times. Devin Haney made 3 paydays. He made one for his own purse fighting. Then he made the $1.5 or $600,000 from Ryan Garcia. Let's just say $1.5 million from Ryan Garcia, missing weight through a bet. And then whatever the percentage was that he got from Ryan Garcia's purse, which is standard in boxing if a fighter comes in overweight. So he got paid 3 times. And it's all because of greed. And it cost him.